a card collection and you're considering selling it and you're wanting to, hey, what's it going to be worth more as a seller? How can I get the most out of this card collection? Hey there, I'm Andrew with Drew Surplus on eBay and Drew Surplus here on YouTube. I started this channel to talk about Star Wars CCG, and that has evolved into more of about buying and selling card games, basically. So now I've touched on Pokemon and I've touched on Magic the Gathering last one, and really things that I was doing as a seller on eBay and sharing and teaching and however you want to look at it, just something to pass along. So I had come across a question today that I thought would make a great video, and it prompted me to do this. So it was basically, hey, I have a card collection. Do I sell it as a whole, or do I sell it, individual cards? And I messaged the guy because I thought heck, that's why I'm doing this. It's just to kind of share my what I've learned. And my advice to him was, hey, if you sell these cards individually, you're going to get what they go for, the value of each card. And remember, if you decide you're going to sell them individually, you have to figure out whether you really want to do that. It's going to require a lot of time and effort to list each individual card and to sell it over a longer period of time than just selling it all at once. Okay, so why is it going to take extra time? Well, not every card is going to be the same condition, and condition is really important. You don't want to list a card if it's new mint and it be in a played condition, moderate played condition. Big difference. You're going to be taking pictures of each individual card, so you're going to be spending a lot of time between each individual listing making sure that it's accurate, because that does count. So once you've done all your listings and have them posted, then you wait, because they're not all going to sell at once. So that's another factor you want to take into consideration when you're selling these individually. Whereas when you sell a whole lot, it'll go quick, especially if you have a lot of desirable cards. What's it worth? I went ahead and I pulled up here. These are sold items, Star Wars CCG collection lot. Okay, and some of these might resemble something what you have, but I did see one down here, right here. Star Wars CCG 3000 card lot, and click on it. Of course, sold for $264, and there it is. Look like some pretty nice cards there. Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Executor, Han Solo, R2-D2, main characters, Yoda, Boba Fett. Those are some pretty good cards. I would say anybody that has a decent collection is going to have your main characters. And it sold for $264.69. And that was the whole lot, right? 3,000 cards. There's going to be commons and uncommons stuff, but that's just what they had shown. So, will a collection sell for more individually or as a whole? And I would definitely say it sells for more individually. So I'm going to jump over. I'm going to show you what I have listed thus far. This is the overview page. This is the last 30 days. And the last 30 days, $604. So that right there, just the last 30 days. I'll go ahead and click on that. See what all I can see here on the screen. So, $604.22, 185 quantities sold at average $3.27 per sale. Leaves me with, I don't know how well you're going to see it, $366. So just in the last month, I've sold 185, not cards, but sales, and I have netted $366.70. So, right off the bat, yes, you can sell your cards individually. I had 45 buyers. 67% of them were one-time buyers, and 33% of them were repeat buyers. And that goes in, breaks it down, how many of each card, but it does take a lot of work. If you want to be successful at doing this, you should really get out of it what you put into it. Okay, that's the main thing. I don't care what you're selling on eBay. If you put the time and effort into it, and really anything, if you're starting a business, you put your time and effort into growing your business, you're going to grow your business. And eBay, you're starting your own business, you're starting your own thing, and you grow it. It does take consistency. I've also learned that if you get where you're actively listing, it ranks you, and it's all real technical, but basically if you can get yourself up to 1,000 listings, that's, from what I've learned, is, that's when you've turned what was a part-time thing into a full-time thing. It depends on what you're selling. If you're selling cards for $1.49 each, you're probably not going to want to quit your day job. Okay, don't quit your day job. I've started my own business when I was 18. I did not get it off the ground. It took me 2 whole years to get that business off the ground, and in that time, I did not quit my day job. I was working part-time at Walmart, of all places. I hated that place. And then I had my business that I started. I was doing on the weekends, and I was doing college. So it takes time. So if you're considering buying or selling if you're considering selling your card collection, take the time, effort. You want to get the most money out of it. You're going to want to list those cards individually and sell them that way. It is going to take more time, but you're going to get more money out of it that way than you are just to sell the whole lot. Hope this helps. I thought it was a great question to answer. Okay, until next time.